Which one Haley's on?
She should be on one, and you on two if you just picked up that far one.
Yeah. Go ahead and talk. Testing. That's what you want to hear is like my voice is too loud. Testing. There's your ears. You okay? You ready to go live, Kevin?
It's already up live.
Okay. All right, we're going to go live.
All
right, folks. This is Bondo with TKDS. Welcome back to game number 3. As we are now under the lights. So we've seen the sun be bright and sunny and drop its way down. Now we're under the lights. Beautiful night. As Addison Berger steps in the plate for the Minster Wildcats. We'll get settled in up here. Got a special guest up here. I'll get a chance to introduce her here real quick once we get settled in. So just to set the table, we've got Fort Loramie won the toss. They're going to be the home team in red. And then in orange is the Minster Wildcats. We'll get settled on who's on the mound. It's like number 8. Destiny Davis. There's a shot out to right field, and that ball is going to get right out of the chute. Should be a triple. And she sits on third. So, good way to start the game. So, mentioned it earlier, we have a special guest, and so happy to have her up here. We're happy to do softball, and we've got Haley Ouellette from No Name Gym. So I'll let Haley go ahead and real quick she can introduce herself, and I'll work on play-by-play while she's going to introduce herself.
Yep, I'm Haley Ouellette, co-owner of No Name Athletics in Piqua. We are a sports performance gym. I'm from Covington, Ohio, played ball there.
The Bucks.
Got to go to state 3 years. That was fantastic. And then I went on to play ball at Ohio University.
The Bobcats.
Oh, absolutely. And here we are now.
Nice, and we've got a nice flyover paraglider that AJ, her husband, got set up for us. We really like that. That's sweet. Nice job. As AJ's part of the gym too, so
I guess he's part of it.
He's known in this territory, but we'll talk about that later. This is all about Haley right now. We've got so at the plate is Autumn Turner. So Bondo's going to work on his night vision right now because we are now in the dark up here. Mm-hmm. So we get a little bit of everything. So we're under the lights, which is great. But on the field, we've got leadoff hitter absolutely hit a ball high and deep over the right fielder's head to lead us off with a triple. So she sits at third. So Minster obviously is trying to get their first run aboard right away. Which gives Minster a lot of options right now with that runner at third already. So Haley, what position did you play?
I was an outfielder through high school, outfielder, college outfielder. Ate, sleep, drank grass. Loved in the grass. Don't put me in the dirt. That's a little too close to the ball for me there.
Not wearing a mask out there in the outfield. That's also nice too.
Oh yeah. I liked hanging out in the outfield. No one could.
Yeah, I coached outfielder. That's what I did. I coached the girls outfielders. So that was always a challenge because there's a lot of room out there. That ball's up. Right in between them. And as we talk about outfielders right there, they had to make a decision who was going to call it and go get it. And she's safe at second. So what did you play all three outfield positions, or did you?
I primarily center. A little bit of left. I went out and right every once in a while, but center's definitely got to be the leader there. They got to make the decision on, who's taking that ball.
Yeah, if the center fielder can get it, go get it. Call it and go get it. Especially if it was her glove hand.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So Minster gets their first with that fly ball. That was going to get the run in either way, whether it dropped or not. But so Autumn sits at second base, and that's going to bring up Ava Stewart to the plate for the Minster Wildcats. Here at the Dannon North American Minster Classic for the 20th year. They've ran this tournament. I don't know if they've had softball for 20 years. I'm going to say no. I know maybe they said something about 6 years ago when they added softball. So if that's true, then a lot of these girls may have been the first group to start and work their way up. The way it's set up, this is 14U, so 13 the odd years play up.
Oh, okay.
So they just had they've got 8, 10, 12, and 14 is the oldest for baseball and softball.
Fantastic. So getting ready, potentially going to high school. Maybe already in high school, getting ready to go.
Yeah, that's why I asked them down there. It sounds like a lot of them are going to be freshmen. At least Ansonia said they were going to be freshmen. There's a couple 13Us. They didn't label them, so they labeled 3 teams being 14Us. So I don't know if that means the other ones are 13. They all look roughly the same size. The boys sometimes you can tell right away. The girls, a lot of them go through their growth right their 7th and 8th grade year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, girls usually grow a little sooner than the boys do.
Yeah. So first and second here, we got this set up. So Minster's getting off to a real good start, just like Ansonia did last game. See, that number is 15. I'm trying to get their number. Now, I know that's a 13, right, Haley? How's your eyes? You see 13?
That's a 13, yeah, that's a 13.
And I don't have a 13 as a uniform number here for Minster, so here we go. Welcome to, now if we can get the name. We had 2 16s the first game. I had 2 16s. Never seen that before.
Oh, man.
And I had a girl last game had the wrong name on her jersey, so we had to get that cleaned up. And I told you the ponytails were throwing me off. I can't get to the names. That was another thing I noticed.
Oh.
Well, we got called strikes. That's 13 for Minster. Let's see if we can catch up to whoever's up now, because they've got between the lineup and the swing and a miss. No, it should be 15, right? So this is Charlie Goubeau. I think what it is, folks, is we're in the dark, and if we cannot turn the lights on in here, because then that's going to take away from seeing the field. So either way, here's what we do know. There's 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Minster's up 1-0, and you got runners at second and third. So 2 RBIs sitting out there. Ball gets through. So you get a chance to work with pitchers, or, I mean, you said you're really working with strength, but now the mechanics, getting them strong for the mechanics, I
Oh,
assume?
absolutely, absolutely. Obviously, pitchers' lower half is extremely important in what they do. We have a lot of catchers right now, working with a ton of catchers.
Wow, okay, good.
And that's a position that, though I played outfield, catching is very near and dear to my heart. That's what I started out playing. I enjoy teaching catching, so when I was at OU, anytime we had the scout camps, instead of working with the outfielders, I would mosey on over and coach catchers. That's kind of where Coach Herm there, she's now over at Pittsburgh, but that's where she always would
Yeah.
put me in camps. She would have me with the catchers.
Some scholarship money sitting out there for the catchers, I'm sure. There's not a lot of them.
Oh, yeah, and it takes a very special type of person to be behind that plate. You're in
Charlie
control.
draws a walk on the field.
You're in control of a whole lot back there.
That's going to bring up to the plate number 24, which I do not have on my lineup again. So I do have the right team. Am I looking at the Minster's down there, right? So 24's up now, right? Yeah, I kept seeing Minster. That doesn't do me any good. That lineup was so nice, but it's the Minster Classic Form with it all typed in, but it's Fort Laramie's team. And so I said I got to get light here. Now we can put. Now that'll get us caught up. That'll help. So here we go. Yuri Olberding. Man, I tell you what, the light's going to kill me. All right. So the leadoff hitter was Ava Stammen. Addie Inskeep was the second hitter. Brooklyn. Osterloh. Adriana Webker. Brooke Peopleman. Which now brings us up with Erie. Oberding. Evie? What do you think? Evie? Let's go with Evie Oberding.
Yeah, I like that one.
Man. I knew they were going to be testing Bondo at this tournament, man. The names and the... Just getting used to the boys' games, and now I'm names and jumping over to the girls. It's all good. But Minster's got 2 runs across. Counts 1 and 2 with 1 out. Still have runners in scoring position. So we got 1 and 2 on the count. Coming close. First baseman comes over and squeezes it. Gets the important out there. Nobody can advance. So that's going to be 2 outs. So Minster's got 2 runners across. Now we're going. So we talk about this 2-out rally because the runners can take off a little bit earlier on contact if they can. I think his name's Haley. That's what I'm going to gather. It is Haley, number 3, Philpott. I got that one.
Been practicing.
And we've had a couple Philpotts up here too. We've already had a lot of two-out rallies, a lot of runs scored with two outs in the earlier games.
Definitely don't want to leave these runners stranded. You never know when you're going to need these extra runs here.
It's a 2-2 with two outs.
Living on that outside corner right now.
And nobody's holding a runner. The runner on second definitely is a lot of room to take off. Nothing holding her back. Line drive, but it's caught. Nice. Nice diving play. She gets that uniform dirty. Okay. So we'll be back as we get these innings go quick. So we're going to jump it over to Kevin real quick. So Bondo and Hale will be back shortly. Close. Can you hear her, Kevin?
No matter how you stay fit,
I know once you
keep
get
it
a
light.
rhythm, it's
With Light and Fit's 12 grams of protein and 80 calories.
Sweet headgear. Nice goggles. Yeah, get a drink in there.
last game I had two.
Watch this.
We had two players with 16.
Where did he
I've never
go?
seen them.
Dynamo,
Kept looking at it. I even had it
adventurous
in the
by
lineup that way. I
nature.
was like, okay, I know who. When I first kept going back and forth, I was like, wait a minute, I'm seeing 216.
Got to put some like tape and make it like an 18 or something.
Jimmy John's takes sandwich delivery seriously.
Let's
Oh,
go.
wait, like last night, I couldn't see the
Very
names.
To the left. Yes, nice work. To the right.
Enjoy.
To get a freaky fresh sandwich delivered to your door, order at jimmyjohns.com.
Here, and it's like I can't see it, and they're
All right, folks. Bondo and Haley Ouellette are both back. Haley from No Name Gym,
No Name Athletic.
No Name Athletics. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Good. We're going to brand that properly.
Oh, yes.
No Name Athletics. Gym's just part of it. The gym
yeah.
area of the athletic, the entire side. Yeah, I've been over there. Nice facility over in Piqua.
Thank you.
Doing a good job over there. Nice, lot of room.
We've been very busy over there. We've been working
See a little
hard to get
deck's
that
getting
ready.
built over there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. We got to have a party deck, of course.
Yeah, a couple dogs running around.
Oh, always. Always. Pet friendly.
Yeah. So we're back with a leadoff hitter now. Fort Loramie gets their first crack at it. With Autumn Turner at the plate. Autumn number 10. So the Redskins, one of three Redskins in the area. We've already had the St. Henry Redskins. We had the Wapakoneta Redskins at the baseball tournament. They won their tournament that Kevin and I did on Sunday. Now we got the Fort Loramie Redskins. Called strike on the field for the first out. See if we can see who's pitching for Minster there. Number 17. It's like Brooklyn. Osterloh? We'll call her Brooklyn. So Brooklyn on the mound.
I definitely understand now having a tough last name to pronounce. I went from a pretty easy Adams to Olay, so.
Well, let's start with OU. That was a good start. That was crazy. Round ball through. That was Ruben Camp at the plate there. Number 8. Good to see this name, Hoying, up. I always like that. That one rolls off. It's a little bit easier. Claire Hoying, number 27, a 3-hole hitter. But the Redskins got a shot here to get a run across as they're down 2-0, but they're just now getting their first at-bats. We've seen a little bit of small ball here today. We've seen one slap hitter. I haven't seen that for a while because of baseball. Left-hand slap hitter. I've only seen one. A little bit of small ball. I don't think they're going to drop a bunt here with a 3-hole hitter up.
Oh, no, I sure hope not.
I think she's looking to hit a gap, hit something hard.
We got our outfield pretty backed up here, so.
Yes, they are. they must know her a little bit. Let's see if.
Tough decision on these outside pitches here because we're calling them way out there on the corner right now.
Yeah, so you always get used to that umpire. How far out is the umpire going to go, and if the pitcher and catcher can stay out there. 3-1. Ball gets through. It's going to be a walk, and the runner's going to bring. They're going to come. They're going to keep coming.
Oh my goodness!
Underneath the tag, and gets it, and the runner advances. So the dust is flying already here. This should be a good game. I know these teams definitely see each other a lot. I know they're not in the same league, but it doesn't matter at this age. They're 5 minutes away from each other. So.
and I don't know that you're going to see what you just saw many times. The runner just went from second base, brought it all the way around home. We got a really long backstop here, and I think that's helping the cause a little bit.
So who's at the plate now? It's like Morgan Plyman, number 7.
There's that outside corner again.
Is she popping that? Is she hitting that spot?
Oh, absolutely.
I always wonder, too, if the pitcher's going to come over here on the rubber, too, because they can use the whole rubber. We would see how she's on the. She's bringing it across her body to the outside, but she shifts that way. Now, watch her feet.
Yeah, she's stepping towards the outside corner of the plate here, but if we get a lefty up, we'll see if she adjusts that at all. But I think she definitely caught on watching.
Yeah, I'm watching where her feet land. Yeah, where I watch where her feet land, and she's coming right across into the outside. Yep. First baseman should squeeze it. Whoa. Oh. Fair or foul? Foul. She's got her glove crossed over there. I saw the field had to fight the sun earlier in the day. It was not easy, and then these are nice lights out here, though. This is nice facility. I know that.
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
I just realized something. All the other games are done because this is the triple header. We had this on the schedule, knowing this is going to be the highlight. I don't know if other teams are playing behind us too. Maybe they are. But the baseball looks like they're done over there. Oh, ball got off the third baseman's glove.
Yep.
It's going to put him at first and second. So Minster gets out to the 2-0 lead, but they're going to have to work hard here to get off the field. Giving up a few extra outs right now. Still have the lead. Fort Loramie is putting together. They only have one out. We're going to lose a little bit of life. The baseball is starting to shut down over there. Yeah, where they are. We are the featured game. So maybe that's why the paraglider was coming in. Yeah, as you start to see, they started fading to black in the background for everybody. Ooh, I saw a changeup.
Oh, my goodness.
I have not seen. There's my first changeup. I saw the first knuckler on the baseball side last night. Yeah, that was good. That's a knee buckler. That'll freeze you.
Oh, yeah. That'll get you way out on your front side, and all you can do is pop one up.
All about timing. Getting 25 at the plate, by the way. That'll be the second out. That was McKenna Snyder, which is now going to bring up to the plate number 50, Laney Barhorst. Seen the Barhorst name everywhere, as in country concert. Lost that event too.
It can hurt some feelings talking about that.
I was here last year. It was my first voyage with my brother to come up in this country and get ready for Kid Rock was coming just to kick everything off. So how a year goes. But now we're playing ball. I tell you what, that's the one thing we have done. That's why we're so happy to be bringing girls softball to you. It was the last featured game tonight here.
Good grab by the catcher there. She knows if that ball gets past her, that's going to be a run on the board. We got runners on second and third, so that would be really easy score here.
Yeah, I told you this field's got some room around it, so when anything gets away from you, it's. Well, I've seen girls they've been taking two bases sometimes. A good runner's already looking for that second base. As soon as they see it go, they're running.
Oh, yeah.
Another changeup. That's definitely a single. Here comes the run. They're not going to be able to get her. So, Fort Loramie takes the lead for sure on that. Got 2 runs on that. Should make it 3-2. Solid base hit right in the gap from third short. This brings up the left-hander. Jaden Rose, number 9. Yeah, we got a lot of action here as we have McDonald's, good partner here, bringing the games to you, and our diamond partner, GCP Environmental Solutions, and now having No Name Athletics join us, which is, we've been talking about this. I remember the day we visited Jim and thought, we're going to be up there as a play at third with the dust flying. Fort Loramie takes another base.
Got 2 extra bases there. Came from first, a little overthrow into center field, and
they're being aggressive,
right third.
It's kind of fun. Like I said, we see this on the boys' side at 12U and to select. Very aggressive. Everything's base to base. I mean, there's constantly runners, and girls softball the same way. So it's almost the same feel. They can't, like I said, they can't lead off, but they can take off. They're aggressive on making. They make the girls throw them out.
Oh yeah, softball is
put the pressure on the defense.
Very fast-paced game.
Yep.
And we're always doing something.
So it gives a chance for No Name. We had a great chance to get a chance. Kevin and I knew we were probably going to come up to Minster and do this. So we actually was that day we visited you guys on the way back, thinking, hey, we got this opportunity. So you guys have grown up a little bit since then, because that was a while ago. That was probably in early May, or I can't remember. Yeah.
We were getting ready to first open.
Yeah. So you guys have got, a couple, 2 months under your belt, so I can only imagine.
Oh, yeah, we are We're definitely busy.
Training a lot of softball players. I knew that's why we
yes.
wanted to give this opportunity for the girls up here.
And there's that pass ball.
Yep.
Bring that extra runner in right there.
Another run, so now 4-2 on the field. So Minster starts with 2 on the board, and Fort Loramie comes right back, puts up 4, and they're not done yet. They've cleared the base pass, so get a fresh look here with 2 outs. Ms. Rose now really becomes a leadoff hitter again. That's where you look. If you go in and gap, you're looking double, triple right now. No chopper. Pitcher's going to have a long throw. Not going to get her.
Oh.
Ball gets through. Let's see. There's one base for sure.
Little hesitation there. Might have been at third. Might have been at third. Gonna have to hold her up a second, though.
This is going to bring up, looks like Ava Stewart for the Redskins, number 20. I believe that name I can get out clean. I'm all over that one. Yep. Growing up, Bondurant was the same way. I always knew when I was waiting under they'd hesitate on my name. It was like I just ran out on the field because I knew it was me, obviously. And then it turned out at OU one day, my little brother comes down to OU and they were visiting, watching a basketball game. He said, "Oh, by the way, her name back home is now Bonda." I said, "Good, much easier. That'll work." Pop up.
Living on that changeup, but
Yeah.
if I had a changeup like that, I would too.
Well, it took a while to learn. It's like anything in the pitching is to keep the hitter off balance, and the hitter wants to stay on balance as much as possible, right?
Absolutely.
Be able to track the ball and not be able to see it before you can hit it without lunging. I never learned a lot myself as a young hitter. Didn't catch up with that. But that'll end it. Good job there. Minster does get off the field, but Fort Loramie definitely gets some damage. So Halen and I will be back shortly as Kevin will do some promos.